house. I keep in touch with a lot of clients too. So just that people person, the numbers game, and the connections, man, that keep me in the game. Then I'm also like a full time hustler. So if I like a deal that I like, I love picking it up. Like before I even flip the house, when I close on it and send the wire to actually close the deal, I'm already smiling. Because, you know what I'm saying, I done bought an asset. And at the end of the day, sometimes you might even catch yourself going home. You would drive by a house you just bought, be like, damn, I own that. This me right here. Ain't nobody broke in. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody mess with my investment. That's a good feeling. And another thing is we finna make that big money back. So real estate, man, it's all me, man. That's any questions, big or small, even if it comes to a lease, I'm there for it, and I love to do this. I'm gonna do this till it's over with. So.
I know.
So the question is like, what's most fulfilling about what I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So for me, when I first started as an entrepreneur, I was a mason building stuff. And I felt legendary because I had never worked with another black man before. That was a mason, just a laborer. And just for the fact that I had the skill set to build stuff that's going to be there forever, that made me feel sweet, especially when I started, traveling. And
How many projects you done?
I done lost count. I done built over $10 million in real estate within my first year, though.
That's that.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good,
So, just especially when I was in Bloomfield building a lot of mansions and stuff, getting to get in these houses and seeing it go from a pile of dirt to a mansion.
That's when I first noticed you, bro. Like I seen you on Facebook a few times, and I tried to get in touch. You ain't never seen him. Like, if bro ain't gonna work for me, he ain't work for nobody. That's like last time we got in touch. You was like, damn, Ryan, I thought we was friends. I'm like, I had an ass sale.
Oh man, I peep game.
We ain't gonna get it together, man. I don't want to see you.
Man.
We gotta get it together. So that's another thing, man. I want you to keep talking about what you're doing, but a lot of times, man, you can really stop a lot of blessings because you think somebody in the same game as you, they doing good, and y'all can't connect those stuff.
Right.
Like even with you, just me and you, bro. Like I still want to give you all the information that I didn't learn because it's gonna help me in the long run somehow, someway. I don't know how it is today, but it will. So go ahead and continue your answer, bro.
The other side, as far as the business side, we all buy and acquire houses together. So for us to sell our deals to first-time investors is a good feeling that we all share. And with me being a financial advisor and doing business loans, I feel like I can stimulate the economy here in Detroit. I've been trading for 6 years. The more people learn how to trade and put money in Detroit.
You ain't going to that business loan. What's going on with that? How you doing? How you getting the business loan?
So we got grants out here. My team, professional grant writers, been around since '08. Just brought me
where
a
they can
business.
find y'all? What's the basic information? Say I'm just trying to get some money for my business. What do I need? I need you. I'm going to you as a consumer. What do I need to know to get a business grant?
So first, you can call me or text me 313-444-7276.
Number on the podcast.
Got to, yeah, got to.
That guy trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying?
But after that, if you got an LLC or EIN, it has to be at least a year old, and you got to have personal credit of 640. But if you're lacking on the credit, I can get you to 790 days or less.
There you go. But look, I'm gonna drop a gem for you. That was a real gem he just dropped. So just understand, if you don't got no money right now, you can get you an LLC, keep it for a year, get you a business bank account. What's the smallest grant?
50K minimum.
There you go. Is it 50? Would it have to be a loan or can it be?
We got grants and loans. So right now with the pandemic going on, people need to get at me ASAP because we got different type of grants that never existed before. Like we never thought a pandemic would come. So it's a pandemic grant. So a lot of grants, we got conventional loans to bump you up, but you got 30-year repayment term, and we a nonprofit, so you get to write off the fees. So if I was to get you 150K, that's about $400 a month.
That's a loan though.
Loan, that's if you get a loan. If you get a grant, you don't pay nothing back.
A lot. So I'm gonna jump into the grants just to give y'all some free game on the podcast. I didn't know what a grant was till about 2019, 2018. A grant is free money. I know a lot of people that go to college and they say grants. Yeah, y'all might learn a little bit about grant, but when it comes to the business world, you can just get. Ain't no maximum. It's $1 million grants right here because you might be doing with a $1 billion business. So a grant is just free money from the government because they saying they got faith in you. That's like somebody dating somebody, you don't know if they cheating. They just giving you their all.
Right.
They're giving you the money and you don't got to pay it back. It's free money you can use to do whatever as long as you're doing something that's towards your business.
Exactly.
And everything is a write-off. We ain't going to talk about too much taxes on here. I just know with the grant money, if you don't got nothing to do, you can go get you hoodies, chains, watches. As long as it got your business on there, it's pertaining to your business, that grant money should stay. And you're using it to build your business, so buying the things you're going to need. But go ahead. What is the question? I think another thing I wanted to touch on with everybody in the podcast is the importance of credit. I'm gonna let Stefan take on this. What's the importance of credit? Not in your life, the consumer life, everybody's life. What's a gem you got for people that need to get their credit together, and why?
I feel like everybody need to get their credit together if you want to build some assets. It's hard to.
Deeper explain though. You talking?
I ain't even gonna just say assets. If you want to get anything, pretty much in your name, you need some credit. If you want to get a car, you need good credit. If you want to get a house, you need some credit. Some jewelry you need credit for.
That's if you ain't got the money.
Yeah, if you ain't got the money, but I feel like if you don't got money, you need credit, and even if you got money, you still need credit because there's some limit. I ain't gonna say that, but enough money can push credit out the way. But sometimes you're gonna need some credit, and most of the time you're gonna need some credit. So I just feel like that's the most important thing. You just need some credit to.
Even the richest man in the world, bro,
Yeah,
you got
so
$1
that's
billion.
what I had to think about that. Like
He gonna want to finance something.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna want to not just drop cash on it. So it's just
Right.
like
I think that's a secret gem. You know, even if you got $1 million cash, without credit, you nothing. So if I got $1 million cash and I got good credit, I can get more than $1 million in credit probably, and I can use my $1 million cash to make more investments to make me money, or I can use my credit to make me money. Why invest your whole, your hard cash if you can have lines of credit to make you cash? For example, this summer I'm trying to purchase a jet ski. I want to invest about $8,000 and rent it out for $100 an hour. I'm gonna make that money back in no time. It's gonna pay for itself. I'm gonna buy 2 more, and I'm gonna get it all on credit. So I might have a $300 a month
You
bill.
just dropped the gem fee.
Yeah, I might make five. I can make $10,000 a month off a $300 bill off a
You
jet
gonna
ski.
tell them where you gonna go buy the jet ski from?
I ain't telling that much. I ain't telling that much.
Y'all
Jet
ask me,
skis,
that's a residual income that ain't nobody thought about. I got a few of them in my mind that I ain't gonna drop on the podcast, but it's coming, man. I want to touch more on that credit thing. I got a few credit cards now. I ain't gonna disclose my amounts in public, but I'm just saying that I thought about it like this. A lot of people don't know when you get approved for a credit limit, you can go withdraw cash from the ATM.
Yep.
So if you're a real hustler, you just need the money on edge, you got a line of credit, it's $5,000, you can go right to your bank, use a credit card, and you can withdraw the cash. As long as you put it
that's
back.
automatic interest.
No, it's not. As long as you're not late. No, it's your responsibility. If I go to the
Some
ATM.
credit cards if you use that at an
Or
ATM,
cash advance.
Cash advance
if
fee.
you take cash advance, it's
not
an automatic fee.
Nah, bro, listen. I'm in different banks though. But I'm
Okay.
telling you, for every credit card system, I'm thinking, when you go to the bank, as long as you pay it, I'm not saying for people who
You need revolving credit. That's what
Right, I'm
keep
saying
with the
people,
cash.
so a lot of people use their credit and they pay off what they use in 6-7 months.
Right,
I'm talking
right.
for the people who, if I got a $5,000 limit, I go withdraw $1,000 and it's due in 30 days, right?
Mhm.
I deposit it when it's due. There's no interest on it for most banks. Remember that, bro.
If you got a
I'm gonna have
cash
to look that
advance,
one
it's
up.
interest on the cash advance. It's
Because
like
some credit
15%
cards,
or-
I don't feel like I got Capital
tax
One.
on
I don't
cash
feel like I could
advance.
just go to Capital One and take out
I got Chase.
$100.
Chase. Chase hard to get approved with a credit
You
card,
can,
but I got a
but it's
credit
gonna
card with
cost.
Chase.
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
only
I'm
cost
right.
automatic interest.
I don't get automatic interest. It's only when if I didn't pay them back in 30 days and I do that monthly payment, that's when you pay
Okay.
interest.
Okay, I get you.
Gotcha.
No,
So I need to chase credit card.
That's why I think credit is important. I'm just saying, if you in the bind, you,
You
just
think
need
too
the
many-
cash there, you get paid in 2 weeks as a
You
business
think
owner.
too many credit cards bad?
Shout out
No.
to Chase.
Nope,
You sure?
not at all. I
You
don't
said
think
too
so.
many credit cards bad? No, that's the thing where a lot of people not responsible. Mama, she know a little bit about credit.
Make
She
sure you
tried
can
to,
pay them.
right. But she
Yeah.
tried to talk to me. She was like, Jalen, no, don't pay it all back at once. Pay them back in 6-7. No, because if I borrowed $600, right?
Right.
From using my credit card for $600,
Mhm.
and she's saying don't pay it all at